Hello, welcome back to Mina's bookshelf. I'm doing another reading about Kate Middleton and Prince William today. And I think we need to shed some light on what happened on the night of December 28 when ambulance and royal escorts were flying out of Sandringham. I think that's the name of their residence. And they took somebody to the hospital, and there was never any press release, any announcement to the press, anything, any mention of that rush to the hospital during the night. So we're going to try to dig a little bit more in the personalities of the two people involved, and we'll try to get the tarot to speak to us and let us know exactly what happened that night. Maybe that is the most important thing to find out. It will probably reveal a lot about what we are witnessing today. Okay, we have a few oracle decks today. I'm using a lot of cards. Using a lot of cards today. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is thanking everyone for watching these videos, joining the conversation, sharing your opinions, your thoughts. I only invite everyone to be kind to each other, and so please be mindful of that when you leave comments. Okay, thank you so much for watching, for liking, for subscribing. A lot of new subscribers. I really appreciate your participation in this conversation. Okay, we're gonna draw a few aura cards for Kate and aura cards for William. So what is the aura currently surrounding Kate Middleton? What is the aura currently surrounding Kate Middleton? Disruption. I have to say, I have noticed a shift in the energy of the cards when I ask about her compared to the very beginning. In the very beginning, it was just a 10 of swords, 8 of swords, 9 of swords, 3 of swords, 5 of swords, constantly cough, no matter what kind of system I was using, tarot, Lenormand. I've noticed a little bit of a shift in the energy lately, which might mean two things. Hopefully, one of them is that she's alive and her health is improving. The other one is that maybe she's in a better place right now. Let's put it this way. But I see disruption here. Let's pull two more cards. What aura is currently surrounding Kate Middleton? Wherever she is, whomever she is with. What aura is surrounding Kate Middleton right now? What is her personal aura? I need two more cards. Sweetness. A lot of pink color. Oh. Okay, space. A lot of darkness here. We have fear and surrender. Okay. I mean, that's her sweetness. She is she's a nice person. She's beautiful, vibrant, and I do believe that that is also a reflection of how she is inside. But there's also disruption around her. There's a emptiness around her right now, fear, and a sense of surrendering. Feels like she doesn't have the energy to fight back. What aura? What color is the aura surrounding currently Prince William? What color is the aura surrounding Prince William at the moment? What color is the aura surrounding Prince William? Spirit guides from the pure white light. Pain. I'm not surprised to see this card. There's the reflection of my window on these cards. They're highly glossy and it's tough to see them. What color is the aura surrounding Prince William right now? Spirit guides from the pure white light, guardian angels, heavenly saints. Rejection. One more. I didn't mean to get pulled so many cards about Kate. They just fell out of the deck. So let's see what happens now. Stop. So, and there's another one that wants to be seen. Well, he's definitely going through a very cleanse. Let's pull another one. So why not? Pain, rejection, stop, illumination. Well, hopefully, if only half of the things, the terrible things that somebody has been putting out there about the reasons that might have led to this bizarre situation is true. It might be that this guy really needs to detox himself, his soul, his spirit, cleanse, understand, get an illumination, get clarity about what is wrong in his relationship with his wife. He's obviously in pain. He's keeping everybody out. He's not really dealing with this pain. She's shut off, and that might be the reason why he hasn't been seen anywhere. He hasn't been attending any of the public events and commitment with the rest of the family. I worry about this card here, the fear card, and the space, the emptiness. Ghost, unresolved issues from the past. Now, let's see, what are the main blockages? This is more of a spiritual, energetical reading rather than a divination about events, at least for as far as regards the oracle cards that I'm pulling. Presence, awareness, attention, reality, connection. So this is the blockage. She might not be conscious right now. She might not be present in the sense that she's not aware of what is going on around her. This is why we have this empty space card here. She might not be conscious. What energy blockage does William have right now? What kind of energy blockage is he dealing right now with? Communication, self-expression, exchange, sharing, connection. Yeah, I think that he's isolating himself right now. He's not talking to anyone. He doesn't want to face the music. He doesn't want to talk with anyone. And creativity, imagination, expression, originality, and passion. So he's definitely with rejection, stop, and pain. He's not accepting his pain. I mean, this guy has some demons that he's been battling. According to what I have read, I mean, even his mom knew about his temper, his anger management problem. And he's not dealing with that. There's no self-healing here. There's no communication. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some archetype cards. So we're going to ask more about their personality. I'm going to draw 3 cards. 3 will be enough. 3 cards from the deck for Kate on the left and 3 cards for William on the right. So this is more of a description of their personality. For Kate, we have networker. Light attributes enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Shadow attributes conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. So this is about communicating, keeping the communication open. social awareness and empathy, sharing of information. 2 more cards for hero, heroine, passion for a journey of personal empowerment. So these cards are coming out in the upright position, so we are only reading the light attributes. And bully highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. I've been hearing a lot that the arguments between them have become very frequent in recent years, and that she was apparently head to head with him. She was actually one of the few people who could put her foot down and be at the same level with him. So I do believe that she's quite strong. She's not afraid to challenge a bully, because she has some of that energy, some of that tendency in herself. I also heard that she was probably the only one who had a calming, positive effect on him. But the arguments were heated, they were quite fiery, and they were becoming very frequent in recent times. Now, 3 personality cards for William. I don't know if you can see them all, if they're all in shot. 3 cards for William. To make sure you can see this one. Heron. She's a brave woman. From what I see, we have the mentor in reverse. So we are looking at the shadow attributes, inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instruction. So apparently he is not a good mentor. There's no good wisdom there. There's no wisdom. There's no maturity. Visionary, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. And what else do we need to know about him? What else do we need to know about William? This one. Alchemist, transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. Shadow attribute, misuse of the power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. Okay. In what kind of energy is Kate Middleton sitting right now? We have the 6 of Cups in reverse. This is something that has been coming through very strongly throughout all the readings that I've done about her. She's very concerned about her children, and I do believe that she hasn't been able to see them, and the children haven't been able to see her. They haven't visited her in the hospital when she was in the hospital, so they say. There's no trace of them. Nobody knows exactly where they are. And I don't think that she has seen them at all. Queen of Pentacles, that's her. So I don't think that she has seen her kids, and her kids haven't seen her. One more card for her current energy. Queen of Wands. She's fighting. She's fighting back. She's fighting for clarity. She's fighting to become independent. She's fighting to heal herself. In what kind of energy is William sitting right now? Justice. Important decisions here. Important decisions. Knight of Wands and the Fool. Well, apparently the important decision that he is facing right now is this decision to just do something audacious, bold, reckless, and just free himself of all the burdens, of all the cares, and start all over again like a fool, like a child. There's a sense of immaturity in this card. It looks like the canine companion him is warning him that he's about to step off a cliff, warning him that he's about to do something really reckless and unwise, but he's just there on the verge of a big jump into the unknown. What's in Kate's heart right now? What is she feeling? King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and Ten of Pentacles. A lot of concerns about probably her husband, a lot of concerns about her family, a lot of concerns about the stability. She knows that she's at a turning point with this Wheel of Fortune. Will this Wheel of Fortune turn upward or downward? Is she going to be on top of this wheel, or is she going to be on the bottom of this wheel? I do feel that she's a very practical woman, and I believe that at this point in her marriage with William, it's not a matter of nothing is sentimental anymore. There's not a drop of romanticism. The strings that are holding or have been holding these people together have been just the material interest, the position, the role in society, the role in the royal family. After all, I mean, she knew what she was marrying into. She was perfectly available, perfectly aware of that, and available to go through all the hardships of such a commitment. So right now, in her heart, her main concern is understanding if the wheel for her is turning up or down when it comes to her family, her role in the royal family, her relationship with her husband. What's in William's heart right now? We have a Knight of Cups. We have a much less grounded energy here. He's more of a dreamer. With this Fool and the Knight of Cups, is really he's not grounded. He's more detached. He's living in his fantasy world. He's connecting more with his own personal satisfaction in dreams, rather than thinking about family, rather than thinking about commitment to his own wife. So what else is in his heart? Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is coming out of the deck every single time I ask for something about William. Now, he doesn't appear to be working. He doesn't appear to be tending to his duties as a prince, as a future king. So I wonder if this Eight of Pentacles refers to another repeated action. He's like the focus of his attention is on something. He's working on it, but it doesn't appear to be his responsibility as a father, as a husband, as a future monarch. He's more intention and focus devoted to his ideals, his dreams, his heart. I wonder if there's any romantic involvement for him in the wings, waiting for Kate to get herself out of the scene. And Eight of Cups, 2 eights. This is a very dissatisfied, ungratified energy. He's tired of it all. He's ready to move on with his life, but he doesn't want any burdens. It feels like he doesn't want to be in his marriage anymore. He doesn't, of course, if he doesn't want to be in his marriage anymore, it also means that he's not going to abide by the rules that he's supposed to follow as the future monarch of the kingdom. He's not really engaged in the activities, in the events and responsibilities and meetings and public events he's supposed to attend. He's MIA. All he wants to do is run away from all this, free, unencumbered. He wants to run away from he's bored. I feel like this card here should have come out in the reverse. He's tired of the same old, same old. He's tired of his routine. He's ready for a change. He doesn't want to have anything to do with this kind of life anymore. He's bored. I think he was bored with his marriage. He was bored with his wife. He was bored with his duties, bored with his life. He's very ill-equipped to be the future monarch of that nation, especially now with the incumbent, the situation with his father. What's changing for Kate? What's going to happen next? What's the potential energy? The Tower again. When I did another reading like this with the 3x3 spread for Kate, in the same position, the Tower, she's going to surprise us all. She's going to do something that will leave us stunned. 7 of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. She's evaluating her options very, very carefully, though. She's a very grounded person. There's a lot of earth energy here with the Queen, the King, the 10, and the Knight of Pentacles. Very, very grounded. And I feel that this 7 of Cups is for her opportunity that she has to rebuild her life after this very difficult time. And whatever she chooses to do will be something absolutely surprising. Absolutely surprising. What's shifting for William right now? What's the potential energy for future events? What's shifting for him? What steps is he going to take? We have death, a big transformation, a monumental ending of a situation, a change of status. That death might indicate also change of status, which means he might go from a married to a divorced man. He might go to a prince, aspiring future king, to somebody who completely abdicates his duties, his responsibilities, his role in the royal family. So a big monumental change here. The Chariot, moving on. It could be also a physical journey, not just decision to move on with his plans, his ambitions, his desire. This is somebody who's pushing his foot on the pedal to move away from his life, completely change it. It might be an actual travel. Actually, he might be traveling right now, as far as we know. Nobody's seeing him. He's not attending any of the family events. King of Wands, yes. He wants to be absolutely in charge with his life. He's not going to let anybody else dictate what he's going to do with his life. He wants to be in control, and that's his card. I usually always have the Queen of Pentacles for Kate and the King of Wands for him. This is a very passionate guy, and I believe that in his case, this passion is going a little overboard. He might be, a guy with a bad temper, but he's not going to let anybody dictate the rules of his life from now on. Major change. Ace of Wands, the new beginning, new action, new plan. Now, more in detail, what do we need to know about what happened the night of the 28th of December when ambulances, I don't know exactly how many, but there might have been more than one. Please double check facts whenever you can. This is just a tarot reading, and I'm not going to say for entertainment purposes, because honestly the word entertainment doesn't fit well in this dreary, gruesome, strange situation anymore. I will only say that tarot doesn't predict the future. Tarot reads energy. And the energy that comes through the tarot helps us make sense of what we perceive with our five senses through the signals that we receive from reality. All right, so I'll put it this way. So whatever I say, it's my opinion. It's based on some facts that I've read about, and the cards are just reading the energy and the potential of future development, but nothing is hatched in stone. Tarot cards are not facts. They're energy readers. So what happened the night of the 28th when ambulances left their residence with royal escort to go to the hospital? We have the hangman. The hangman came out a lot in previous readings for Kate. Here she is, Queen of Pentacles. You know, I see something terrible right here. And it's a very literal interpretation of the cards. And I really hope it's not the case. What else I could say with the combination of two cards? I do feel like her life was hanging by a thread that night. This could be also a fall. She might have got caught in something. Tripping, falling. What else happened that night? Why is she described with the hangman card, Spirit? Why is she described as hangman? Ten of Wands. She was unable to complete something. She might have been trying to leave. See how this woman just packed everything and is moving? Looks like she's moving away. Maybe she tried to leave following the nth argument with her husband, and she was unable to do it because she got caught somehow. What else happened? What else happened? All right. You know what? This Empress card comes up a lot. I believe she was pregnant. What else could this card mean? If this is somebody else, it might have been maybe her mother was somehow involved somehow in this. But I do believe that she was pregnant. This could also be inability to complete a pregnancy. Viewer discretion on this reading. Inability to complete a pregnancy. And the Hermit. I think she wanted to leave. She wanted to go away. She wanted to spend some time by herself. But she wasn't able because something held her back. Or maybe she was feeling very lonely. That's a terrible feeling. It's the same feeling other women in that family have experienced, unfortunately. But I do believe that she was trying to leave. She was trying to get away. And she was unable. I also feel like it's a pregnancy. She might have been pregnant. Let me pull a few more cards to explain this hangman. What is it exactly she got caught in that impeded her movements, impeded her in her design, plan, or wish to leave, to get away from all this. What happened to her exactly? Anything you can tell us? Oh, the devil. Well, that could be violence. Violence or binding of some sort. She might have been physically restricted. She might have been physically restricted. Can you tell us who did that? Who was restricting her physically from leaving? Who was restricting her? Do we have permission to know, to have this information, Spirit? Do we have permission? Who was restricting? Who's this devil? The Hierophant. It's the entire royal family. It could have been a doctor too. Maybe doctors were already there. Or the royal family. Or a royal person. Can you tell me more? Can you be more specific? Who's this devil that put it in the hangman and 10 of swords in reverse kind of position? Who exactly did it? Who did it? 8 of Wands and Strength. A Leo. A Leo. This is a very rapid action. Things developed very quickly that night. Everything happened very quickly. Somebody was moving very quickly. And this is about, it's, holding somebody down. She's the poor little lamb, the meek lamb that is going to be sacrificed. And that's the brutal force that was holding her. You see the beast here? The beast. Bottom of the deck, I'm not surprised. 8 of Swords. What encourages me a little bit about this card is not only the fact that there's a star card here and the 6 of Cups. She's holding on, and she's holding on for the love of her kids. Her kids are her line of hope, their lifeline. If she's holding on to her life, if she's really in really bad conditions, health-wise, she's holding on dearly to her life because of her kids. What I was saying is that what encourages me is that the 8 of Swords can be also read as a card where the limitations are self-imposed. So there is still something that she can do on her hand to free herself from this prison. All right, so just let's get a couple of cards for Kate's future. What's in Kate's future? What's in Kate's future? Where can she find help? Page of Cups. In empathy, in a surprising offer, in an offer of help. Where can she find help? What can help her? Where can Catherine find help to free herself from this situation? To be vibrant and healthy and independent and strong and never a victim. Help. She needs to receive help. This is surprise help. She needs to receive help. Could it be financial help? Could it be financial help? I've gotten the same card when I posed the same question days ago. 6 of Pentacles. And in one of the readings that I did, if you want to go and check my playlist of readings, is that help was coming from a Queen of Wands, and it was going to be a very unexpected person. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, this is a material sort of help. It might be financial. Yeah, she needs financial help. I don't think she has access to, independent use of any resource. Okay, so this was my reading to shed a little bit more light on the personality of Catherine and William, and an in-depth reading about what happened the night of December 28th. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video interesting, helpful, enjoyable, although it's hard to use the word enjoyable when things are so dreary, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, participate in the conversation in a kind and respectful manner. I always enjoy reading your feedback in the comment section. Until I see you next time, many blessings.